Hello, my name is Teacher Sylvia with Options for Learning, and today's activity is a language literacy and communication activity, and we'll be working with sounds, listening and identifying sounds. So why do we need to do that? Because it'll encourage your child to hear, locate, and name the environmental sounds, the sounds that they hear around them. And why is this important, you may ask? Because when children are learning to write words or learning to read, are listening to stories or words being read or told to them, we want them to be able to listen and distinguish the subtle sounds of letters as they're hearing them or reading them. So an idea what you can do is gather several objects that make different sounds, preferably objects that your child has experience with, sounds that they would be able to guess. You can throw in some new sounds. Maybe they might be able to guess if you give some clues to that. And then you can have a discussion on those sounds later and introduce them to new objects, new vocabulary, new sounds. So I've gathered a few things, and here I have a set of keys. So you would want your child to either wear a blindfold, face the other way, or cover their eyes, however they're most comfortable, and then have them guess the sound. So create the sound for them, have them listen, and have them guess. What do you think is making that sound? And if they don't know, you can give them clues. We use these to open the door. They're made of metal. People have them for their homes. People have them for their cars. And those clues can get them to the answer. Another object I chose was a pen. There's a clicking of a pen. So if your child has experience with the pen, that may be familiar, or maybe capping and uncapping a marker. That could work as well. Using some of your child's toys, so if they have maybe some blocks, tapping them together. You could talk about the sharpness of that sound, the loudness, how you could tap it lightly, tap it hard. Here's another object that they may be familiar with if they've had zippers on their shoes or their sweaters. There we go. Let's see if they could identify that zipper sound. Another object I chose was a ball. So if your child's ever played with a ball, they know what the bouncing of a ball sounds like. And they can take a guess, maybe they can recall. And if not, again, give them clues how to get to the answer. So that is a ball bouncing. And another thing that you can do is you can step outdoors, sit down, listen to the environmental noise outside, which would be different from inside. So you would listen for maybe birds chirping, maybe there's dogs barking, cats meowing. You would hear cars passing by. You would hear an airplane flying by. Various different sounds outdoors. And you can even maybe get some sounds off of, the internet. If you look maybe on YouTube, you can pull up some different videos that may have different sounds that you can guess to as well. So hope you enjoyed the activity. See you next time. Thank you.